Hey guys, I'm back for another video. I'm being consistent. Today I'm just gonna do my makeup and then we can talk about like the differences between like periods, contractions, like just things in general regarding pregnancy as well. By the way, I'm trying to do that unrecognizable makeup because it's like a trend on TikTok at the minute. So if it looks like I'm caking my makeup on, it's because I am. Also, my little boy is trying to sleep in there. So if you can hear the backyardigans on, that's what it is. The first thing I want to talk about is the difference between contractions and like period cramps. For me, contractions are so much worse. So much worse. It's not even close. It's not even close to how much more painful like it is. Like not even close. And I thought my period pains were quite bad. So for me to say that, it's like, it's really bad. Now obviously I'm quite privileged to experience like a normal period. So I get like, I'd say I'm pretty much average when it comes to my period pains and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, it's bad. It's like, but my pain tolerance is like quite low as well. So I don't know, but the contractions are so bad. Like you get like maybe a 10% feel of how contractions will be based on your period pains, because I just started my period now, and it's like, I understand why people say, oh, contractions feel like period cramps. I understand, but just imagine your period cramps times 10, times 20. This is gonna look like I'm letting it on quite thick. Oh, goodness me. By the way, obviously it's different for everyone else. Like, I'm just talking from my experience. But the pain, like with this period now, it's bad, but it's like, you know, like you can take a paracetamol and you'd be completely fine, whereas beforehand, like a paracetamol would do nothing for me. So it's like going through the pain of labor has like kind of made me not realize what like has changed my perspective on my periods. This video is gonna be all over the place, but like, there are things I do differently as well the next time I get pregnant and stuff. Because I do want 2 kids. I don't like the idea of an only child. Like the next time it's gonna be planned. I'm so sorry, like I'm fully gonna just stick to like a schedule. Like I'm gonna be so good, I swear. Honestly, I'd like to be married the next time I have a child, but in this economy, marriage, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and then be right back. Not my best work, but it'll do. So like for the first thing I do differently, I had really terrible morning sickness, right? Really terrible. But for the past like week or so on TikTok, I've been seeing that a woman's morning sickness is linked to the man's diet like months prior. So when I'm ready to take that step to having another baby, best believe I've been making my boyfriend eat like just salad, fruit, just healthy for months. I'm not dealing with that morning sickness again. That was awful. That was like 3 consecutive months of just throwing up. That was awful. We did a gender reveal, and obviously that's lovely for your first child, like, but for my next one, I really want a girl. And this is gonna sound really bad, but if I find out like I'm not having a girl, I'm gonna have another boy, I'm gonna be quite upset because it's been my dream. Not even that. Do you know how many girl clothes there are? It's like the world is just tailored towards girl mums and all of that stuff, and it's really depressing. And it's really depressing just like not being able to kind of dress your son up the way you could dress up a daughter. Maybe that'll be, you know, an idea for a brand for myself, making boy clothes, you know. I'll look into it. I don't know, it's just, I was like a girl next. I've always wanted to be a girl mum. I've had my girl name picked out since I was like 10 years old. So, you know, I'd love to be a girl mum. So the next time, when it comes to the appointment of finding out whether you having a girl or a boy, I'm just gonna do it in the appointment, so I can just, because I don't want it to be the case where we do another gender reveal and everyone's that excited that, you know, it's another boy, and I'm gonna be there like, I think I will cry. Don't get me wrong, little boy will be loved, and just in case, because I know myself, just in case, I have actually already planned out a boy name that I like. So it's not gonna be like, oh, we have to look for a boy name. Oh, like, it's not gonna be like that. I promise. That little boy will be loved. Loved. I would just like a little girl. I feel like I don't look unrecognizable. Like, I'm not finished. I don't think I look unrecognizable. We'll also start buying nappies from like early. Just like size 1 and 2. If you're worried obviously that you're gonna have a bigger baby, then just start from size 2. But knowing me and the size of little man in there, I can get away with getting size 1. I will start quite early because nappies are expensive, bro, and you run out of them so quick. I go through like, now it's not as many, but the first like month or 2 I was going through like 10 nappies a day. I'm not even joking. So definitely buy nappies, or even just ask for like nappies at your baby shower and stuff. Oh, another thing, baby showers, like presents and things like that. There are certain things that you actually don't need, like there's things that people got me that I haven't used. So like the nipple shields, because obviously I'm breastfeeding, I probably used them for a week and then I haven't used them since. I actually don't feel like you need them. Just get nipple balm. The nipple balm saved my life. Look unrecognizable, by the way. This is the whole point. I'm trying to look unrecognizable, but it's just kind of my normal routine. The only thing I've done different is I've done eyeliner and eyebrows. I think I'm also gonna relax more during my next pregnancy because obviously I worked up until 37 weeks, and then I was doing all the things TikTok was saying because I was so scared of tearing. I was in the gym for the last 3 weeks, like stretching the pelvis, doing all the pelvic exercises, doing everything, fast relief tea, like dates, like everything. And honestly, did it do anything? Well, considering I had to have 25 stitches, it did not. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna put don't recommend on all of my like social media feeds when it comes to like pregnancy and stuff. I'm just gonna be like, I don't want to hear any of it. I don't want to hear any pregnancy stories. I don't want to hear nothing. I just want to take it easy, relax. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I hate my eyebrows, but what can I do? Nothing now. Makeup's over and done with. Obviously, I know the next time like I get pregnant as well, it's gonna be different because I've already got a little baby. So it just means that like I have to incorporate another kid, which I think will be difficult. But it's gonna be years down the line. Years down the line. Your hospital bag, you do not need loads and loads of things. So like I would literally just bring more pads, pajamas, lip balm, and then obviously your baby stuff. Like for you don't need a lot. Like a lot of people are like, you need so much, you need this, oh you need all the postpartum things. Like no, you really don't, unless you're in the hospital for more than like a night. I was in there for a night. You don't need all of that stuff, for real. You don't need all of that stuff. People bringing suitcases full of stuff. What? No, I didn't even bring a suitcase with me this time. I had my bag and my baby's bag. That's all I had. You do not need loads of stuff unless you're staying more than like 2 nights. Also, people tell me, oh, you don't buy loads of newborn stuff. Don't buy loads of newborn stuff. My baby was small. I could have bought more newborn stuff. I had maybe like 3 newborn outfits. 3. I'm telling you, if you know your baby's gonna be small, buy those newborn outfits because you need them. You need them. Those 0 to 3 months outfits, they're too big. They're way too big. I could have done with having 10 newborn outfits. Honestly. And then people are like, oh, you don't need bibs, you don't need muslin cloths, like da da da. Like, I think you do one or the other. Do you know what I mean? Because we use the bibs as like wiping, like throw up and stuff as well. So I think I have 1 pack of muslin cloths, which is like a pack of 5, and then I've got quite a few bibs. But people keep gifting me bibs, so that's why I've got quite a lot. But yeah, you need hats. I need to buy more hats because a little man's head is too big for the hats. Buy gloves, socks. Oh, something I would do more as well is buy those clothes that have like the gloves integrated. It's hard to find them, to be honest, but I would get more of those just because it's so much easier than fiddling with his little hand to try and get gloves on. So those are a lifesaver. I think when I'm next pregnant as well, I'm gonna need extra support just because I was so traumatized with this birth that I've just had. So I'm probably gonna need like, I don't know, therapy sessions or whatever support I can get. I'm probably gonna need it because I'm gonna be stressed. But I kind of came into this video blind. I'm just like thinking off the top of my head. I think I'll probably get 2 or 3 maternity outfits, because I held out for so long, being like, no, I just want to wear my own clothes. But you do grow out of those clothes when you're pregnant, and it made me big sad. So I'm gonna actually get some maternity stuff. I bought a pair of size 10 jeans from Primark. Do you think I can wear those now? I have to like tie them in like a really stupid way for them to actually just stay around my belly. Because you know, going from a size 10/12 back down to a 4, not the easiest thing in the world. Something as well I'm gonna do next time is get paint, so I can paint on their little feet and like stamp it on some paper and then frame it, because I just totally forgot to do that with Diego, and I'm so sad because his feet aren't like tiny anymore. Do you know what I mean? But at least I'm just taking loads and loads of photos, videos, everything. My camera roll is full with him. So, but yeah, I think as well I'm just not gonna take advice from people and just kind of, you know, because I've done it once. I kind of know I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. So it's like I'm just gonna ignore all the advice because it didn't help. It's not good for your like peace of mind and like everything like that. I think as well, if it's a girl, like everybody knows I want to call her though. I was gonna say that I'm gonna keep the name like kind of private, because I'm not gonna lie, my girl name has been, it's not ruined because I'm still using it, But when I told people like what the boy name or the girl name could be, people, oh, one sec. When I told people my girl name, they basically tried to make fun of it, being like, oh, it sounds like violence, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like just putting down the girl name just because it wasn't something that they liked. And so it's been ruined. I'm still gonna use it though because I'm not being funny. I see myself with a little girl called Violet. So all I'm gonna say is that your peace of mind is so important. Looking after your health and everything is so important. You need to be prepared for this because it's hard. I'm struggling and I've got support. So, but thanks guys for watching. I'm being consistent. That's all that matters. So yeah.